Sometimes we do a variation where we pit you guys head to head against each other.
Okay, let's go.
Just introduce yourselves.
Hey, this is Emily from Lincoln Park.
Whoever can name the artist first.
One baby, two.
Nirvana.
Nirvana, duh.
Just barely.
Oh, drink.
You're up 1-0.
I have had not enough caffeine for this bullshit.
Yeah, me too. I did not see that band.
That would have been amazing.
I did see Second on the bill.
Yeah. So that's where you saw them at Lala.
Yeah,
Like early
yeah,
Lala.
Yeah.
I did see Foo Fighters, so that's
Okay, ready for another song?
Led Zeppelin. No.
Come on.
Of course.
Come on.
That's one of my favorite bands of all time. Just then, it just got me hyped. Just that.
Known as one of the biggest, best bands of all time, and they're still underrated. I totally agree.
Some corners of the world. I don't know.
Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Beastie Boys.
So what's happening?
She can't hear me. I'm
I
Like kind
know.
of quietly talking in the microphone.
I mean, that,
You're a fan.
come on.
Surely there was some influence.
And then they like figured out sampling, and that was actually a commercial flop. And then they came back with this record that was basically back to the like punk rock roots, and they were playing live instruments. And I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Paul's Boutique.
Yes. 2-1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Smelling a comeback.
Run
Run.
MC.
DMC.
You said it at the same time.
Did we?
Yeah. Well, you said
Oh.
run. It was like that's a scratch. But I was thinking about songs that mixed hip hop and rock.
What was your experience with that song?
I just thought it was interesting. I thought it was a funny music video.
Yeah, that's right. The video was great. They had this idea like, oh, there are rock bands who rap. And that
Yeah.
song was one where they were like, this is basically rapping. And if you make the connection with people, then
That also completely reinvigorated Aerosmith's whole career.
Yeah.
Aerosmith was like kind of falling off.
been around for a long time. Isn't that a weird thing? How like when somebody like new comes in and like
Okay.
everything gets exciting again.
On an app. Duh.
Surely it's been amazing.
Don't call me sure.
This new
It has been
iteration
amazing.
and
It
the
has been
response
amazing.
from the
It
crowds
has
has been
amazing.
crazy.
A lot of times we'll ask people to put their hand up if they've never been to a Lincoln Park show before, and like 3/4 of the crowd's got their hands up. Everything in between. It's just really, it's been an awesome experience.
What's something like unexpected?
Honestly, and I'm gonna sound naive when I say this, but like the success of it all.
Yeah.
Like how big it has become.
Yeah.
You know, and it was obviously huge before. I just wasn't thinking about how big it was. Like, I mean, we just played Europe, and it was just like huge stadiums and stuff, and you can't ever prepare yourself for that. Obviously, you think of these kinds of things when you're a kid, when you're playing, and you're like, oh, that'd be so cool. And then now it's just your daily life. So it's like the adjustment of it. It's like, this is actually happening. Like, what the fuck?
L7.
What'd you say?
L7.
L7.
L7. Oh, yeah, I don't really know.
Pretend that we're dead? Is that
Yeah.
pretend we're So it's a little bit on my side of the fence. That to matter, and I was like,
Yeah.
it was like bullseye right in the middle of like, oh, I'm listening to like alternative radio now, style delivery.
Janis Joplin.
Yes.
Well done.
Sometimes the age gap, when you go back far enough,
Yeah, there's no age gap.
there's no age gap.
I
Okay.
love it.
So will
Yeah.
you tell us something?
Well, she's in the 27 club. Morbid. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to think of what I accomplished by 27. Very short list.
Die to see them live.
Yeah.
I would learn so much just watching and I do listening to the music. I learned so much. I never really had lessons or anything, and what I've was really drawn to is the 60s a lot to like learn to sing and stuff. And Janis was one of them that I kind of I drew from to learn to sing.
Any artist you could see who's no longer with us.
Hey, you guys, like, I know you're probably busy, but like, come in the other room right now. Like, this is so cool. They had a Jimi Hendrix live recording up on the mixing console, and they had all the individual tracks, like every microphone, like separated.
Yeah.
And so he played the song. He's like, listen to that. How good is that? We were like, wow. You would swear that it was two different people. Like, he could talk and sing and whatever, and his hands would just operate separately, as if the two halves of his brain were just like independent. Black Sabbath.
Oh shit! I was trying to get the I was more worried about the.
You're like the drum.
Where's
your
it?
brain
Oh
was
my
like
God.
working forward in
Yeah.
the song, like, and then the drums come in, and then
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
I think it might have been the first festival we ever played. Like, oh, this is that new band. Like, designed our set to like really like we front loaded heavy songs, loud songs. We're very aggressive when we showed up. We used to start our intro of our set with like this esoteric like electronic, almost like jungle drum and bass. That did not win over Ozfest.
I can't
That did not
imagine.
work at Ozfest. And I saw Joe, our DJ, walking up the street with Slayer tomorrow. And then Joe plays Slayer, and they're not allowed to boo anymore.
Yeah.
They have to cheer.
They ate that shit.
And then we went into like one step closer, and it was like that was our approach.
Show ritual.
But it's pretty serious. 4 hours before the show. Maybe?
Yeah, mine is usually like just absolute panic before because I feel like I never have everything. For some reason, that last 15 minutes, it's like I haven't finished like stretching and I haven't finished my warm-ups, and so it's just like, panic. As I'm like tying my belt, walking out, I'm working on it.
I will say that like the other day I mismanaged my time pretty bad. It's weird how like we you can present on stage as like I'm totally in control of what's going on, I'm confident, whatever. But in your brain, we could be completely off the planet.
Yeah.
Just like I didn't like how I moved. Just that was awkward. Like what did I just do with my leg? Like that looked weird. I'm sure. weird stuff like that. Yeah. We're at $20,000 right now, right? Deftones.
Oh, yeah.
I think the problem
would
is
definitely
here
get
that
that.
I'm too fast.
Yeah, you are.
I think I'm more awake than she is.
I wouldn't know that song though. I'm not. I think that the Deftones is something I wish I did know more, and I don't.
It's funny because there's like a gap. It's like 60s, 70s, you got it. 80s,
Yep.
90s, I got it. And then somewhere in the 2000s, you take off.
How does it work?
In having us on the soundtrack for Transformers, what is it going to be like? I had no
Yeah.
idea of what it would look like. And I was kind of like, this could be kind of corny. I think there was a few people in the band who were like, hey, stupid, like, this is a big deal. It's Michael Bay. Like, don't be an idiot. And I'm usually, I mean, you know that at this point. I'm usually that guy who's like a little bit like, other people are like, hey,
Yeah.
this is going to be a big deal. They showed us a cut. They showed us some of the movie.
Yeah.
They were made out of clay. It was like the whole screen was gray, but you could kind of see the shapes of them fighting or
Yeah.
talking and whatever. We didn't have the song yet. Like we'd just been talking to the label about first singles on that album that sounds pretty different. And you don't have anything in between, like
like
a
bridge
song
it.
that's like bridges the gap. Each of them was named after a Transformer. So Megatron won the battle. Actually, I think this is a world premiere of that information. I don't
Yeah,
think
I was like,
anybody
I didn't
has
know
ever
that.
heard that part of the story. So Megatron was the original title of what I've...
LP Boys.
We changed the words to Cook and Roll with the LP Boys. Should we still say boys? Because it's not boys.
Yeah.
It's just too weird to change it. I'm like, it's okay. It's the one lyric out of all the songs that we actually had to like consider like changing
Oh, yeah, the gender.
to make it the gender
yeah.
thing. So I was just like, just keep it.
I think it's cooler. Also,
Thank you,
if there
Jay-Z.
ever- Yeah. With Jay, you had to.
Jay-Z was the one. The way that I should say in the words, it was more you and me and they, and that's just how we wrote.
Of course. Thank you for
That was
having
so
us.
fun. Great to meet you guys.
My hands are sweaty. It's hot out.